This week's Torah reading is called Chaye Sora, and it begins with Abraham buying a plot of land to bury his departed wife Sora. Now, interestingly enough, this plot of land was in the land of Israel, in a place called Kiryat Arba, Hebron. The land of Israel had been promised to Abraham by God. So why did he have to buy it? I mean, wasn't it his? And that really is the whole gist of the conversation that Abraham is having with the person who owns the land. He said, Gir v'toshav anochi imochem. He said, I want to buy this plot of land from you. I'm just passing through. I have no right to this land. I want to buy it. But you should know that if you don't want to sell me the land, then God promised this place to me, and it belongs to me. I'll take it by just rights. So, of course, the question is to ask, that doesn't make any sense. If Abraham really did own the land, then why did he say he was just passing through? He should have said, listen, the land belongs to me. I'm willing to pay you something for your troubles, but you should know it. It's mine. So the answer is, why did Abraham want to buy this plot of land? Because he knew that Adam was buried there, together with his wife. Abraham was called Ivri. The whole entire world was on the other side, and he was on this side. That's what Ivri means, on the other side. So the whole world was against him. But on the other hand, Abraham was called Avraham. Avraham means the father of all mankind. So Abraham, in other words, had an obligation to teach, educate those who were against him to be for him, to realize that he's their father, he's their teacher. And that was happening in this conversation. Abraham was telling this Ephron Hachiti, the owner of the land, he was saying, listen, this land is destined for me. God wants me and my wife to be buried here. I was chosen by God. We're the Jews. I was chosen to educate the whole world. I'm going to be buried here with my wife. My son Yitzchak will be buried here with his wife. Yaakov, my grandson, will be buried here with his wife. That's why it's called Kiryat Arba. 4 couples are buried there. Now, if you want to sell me this land, which is what God wants you to do, then you're doing God's will. If you're doing God's will, then you have as much right to be alive as I do. If so, you were here before me. I just got here a couple hours ago. You have a connection to Adam, the first man. But if you don't want to sell me the land, then you have severed your connection with Adam. You have no right to live, and you have no right to the land. You have no right to even exist. And so Abraham was teaching him how you can live a meaningful, an eternal, a real life by doing what the Creator wants. Now, how do we know what the Creator wants? Is that's what the Torah is for. That's what the 7 Noahide commandments are for. And that's exactly what Moshiach will do. Moshiach will educate the whole entire world. He'll finish what Abraham started, and he'll give everyone true, eternal, meaningful, real life in the world, Jew and non-Jew as well. As we say in our Aleinu prayer every day, Yakiru v'yedu kol yeshvei tevel, everyone will recognize God. That's why we need Mashiach now.